Professor Jim Johnston is a prime example of what can happen when excellent researchers are also committed to commercialising their work.
Some few decades ago, I decided I would like to carry out my research adding value to either the raw materials within New Zealand or to develop new processes and products. And I would put on a hard hat and a pair of gumboots and then also take the research into the field.
You would characterise Jim as a bit of a serial offender when it comes to innovation. It's across a number of areas, a number of industry applications, but he's also instilled that in his students as well.
Look at problems, look at areas and think now, is there some way we could do that better for the benefit of New Zealand?
Across all of the industries that Jim's worked in, he's held with the greatest of respect, geothermal right through into the surface coatings and inhibit coatings. Got 3 startups and innumerable industry collaborations, all of those New Zealand focused.
You see the synergy between the thinking of industry and the research thinking.
Professor Johnston is passionate about nurturing students academically and commercially to expand their career pathways.
I see this as a really important role in the research education of young people.
It's important to think about Jim's research being ahead of its time. So he's had to make cases to a university that was often uncomfortable. Ultimately for New Zealand, what we're trying to do is to create many more Jim Johnstons.
So that synergistic approach that we take is really essential. And then what I also do is I bring in my postgrad students in this. So they're immediately exposed to the challenge, and many of my students have worked straight into the industry jobs, both here and overseas as well.
But where industry really respond to what he's doing is the way that he understands and articulates the problem that they are interested in.